Welcome in as we continue our breakdown of each and every NFL team needs this offseason heading into free agency, the draft. We got you covered right here, also at LandryFootball.com. So make sure that you check us out at both places. This podcast is free. We appreciate you if you hit that subscribe button. I know many of you watch, but you don't hit the subscribe button. Hitting it is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Will never cost you anything. It would just help us grow. So appreciate you joining us. If you would like and share and give us any feedback, we sure appreciate you spending some time with us today. Well, a look today at the Houston Texans once again leaned on a dominant defense in 2025. And it's very, very good, allowing opposing offenses score on just 27% of their drives. That was the best in the NFL. That success was fueled by really good play at all three levels. But difficult decisions loom, and this is part of being such a one-sided team. Two of Houston's three highest graded defensive tackles, Sheldon Rankins and Tim Settle, are set to hit free agency. So this is going to be a big watch this offseason. The likelihood you might be able to keep one. Can they keep two? Be very difficult financially. Can they keep one? Really need to at least do that. You lose both of them, and then all of a sudden, your main focus and the main brunt of your defensive front is gutted, and now you really will have a precipitous drop next year unless you're able to find suitable replacement. So, look, that's the only big issue. You say, well, they got it on defense. Well, that's what you got to look at is whose contracts are up. That's going to need to be looked at. On the offensive side of the ball, running back, center, guard, they've got a quarterback. Quarterback's not playing well. Quarterback was poorly coached. They made a bad decision in letting Slowick go. I thought that really retarded C.J. Stroud's development, but they've got some work to do there. They started 0-3. Long winning streak, close out the season, number 5 seed. Let's attack their needs. 2 guards. The alternative is a guard and a right tackle. I mean, I think there are a couple of ways they can go about doing this. But I think guard and right tackle are definite needs for them, or just 2 guards. I think move Titus Howard inside's a possibility. So they've got to decide how they want to play that. But they've got to upgrade both guard spots. They will need 2 non-left tackles, non-center upgrades. On the offensive line to give C.J. Stroud a chance against teams with a good pass rush. Ed Ingram being re-signed would take care of one of those needs. See what they're able to do there. Running back. Woody Marks was better than Nick Chubb, but he doesn't profile as an every down back. They need a running back. You got to take some pressure off the quarterback by developing a running game. They've got to do that better. Center. Jake Andrews didn't play well overall last year as a starting center. So it should be noted that he improved down the stretch. So they've got to really evaluate what that situation is internally. Linebacker. There's a weakness to the defense, and we just talked about keeping the defensive tackles in place. But just in the core, the linebackers' ability to cover the middle of the field, I think they could use a better starter than Al-Jazeer. I think a better coverage guy is needed there. Tommy Townsend is coming off a solid year, but he's set to enter free agency as a punter. So it's a good Houston team. Defensively, the core's there. Keep that core defensive tackles. You've got to make sure that you stabilize that. Maybe add a better coverage linebacker, but get 2 offensive linemen and a running back that can really make this team start to get back. And I think better coaching which is a very talented young quarterback. This Houston team, you can look at Jacksonville, but Houston and Jacksonville with their quarterbacks have got a really good future. Tennessee, I think, is a good young quarterback, but they got a longer ways to go. We'll see if they can build out that roster. Houston has a chance, but they didn't give themselves a chance last year. The defense did, but they didn't offensively give themselves a chance to have much success. Hit that subscribe button again. We appreciate you joining us. Talk to you again next time, everybody.